So this is it. The end of Wi-Fi. Less than 24 hours. All of Wi-Fi related to almost all of the online games will be shut down and you can never play them again. What's up, guys? This is Chris with the really long, hope to be insightful 18-minute commentary of the official shutdown of Nintendo Wii Wi-Fi connection servers. It's been 6 long years, guys, but this is gonna happen. We all thought, oh man, we're still gonna play this even after a while, but Nintendo finally pulled the plug, and this is where it all ends. I'm just joking. I'm trying to make it sad, but okay, maybe I'm trying to make it sad a little bit because you can tell by like the hue color and the sad, kind of depressing music. But when you think about it, these were memories. Remember the first time when you first picked up Brawl, or the first time when you picked up Mario Kart Wii. I remember you used to play a lot when you committed a lot of hours to these games online, playing with your friends and messing around, getting pissed at them, loving them again, having that one best play you did to them on Brawl, having that best play you did with that amazing shock dodge you had in Moonview Highway, Mushroom Gorge. Well, that's probably not gonna ever happen again. And now you guys might think, well, Mr. Bean made like a private server for people to play in, and that's true. I get it. If people still want to play Mario Kart or Brawl or any other game like Mario Sugar's Charge, then that's fine. But you have to think about it. How many people are gonna do that? Probably not even half. I mean, maybe there's probably a lot, but if you think about it, is it everyone gonna do it? No. You know why? Because everyone's gonna be looking forward to the next games. And the thing that really makes me excited about the most is how these games will probably improve from the next. Because it took them a while before Nintendo actually set their game up. Well, the thing about it, it should have taken them way back before. But things change, man, and things always turn for the better or for the worse. And also, like, applied to this topic, well, this is probably like another life story that happened a few days ago, and usually bear with me because I do get kind of emotional. But I used to have this friend that, well, I'm still friends with her, but I have a friend that I've known for almost 4 years, and we talked for a while, and she was also like we wanted a day and everything, since it was kind of long distance, like an hour away. It was gonna work out, but since things came up, it didn't really work out. And so recently she went homeless, like her family went in debt, and she couldn't really find a place to stay because her stepdad kicked her out. And I don't really want to tell like the whole story because it's not really, I know it's not really private, but at the same time it's not, you kind of get the gist of it. She's pretty much homeless, and so I picked her up from the city she was in, and she stayed from my house for a day. Unfortunately, my mom and my brother didn't really look at it the same way. They thought just because they didn't know her, she couldn't stay, which is really sad because she's really close to me, and just seeing someone that has suffered so much in the past, and this is not even counting the debt. She suffered through many things. One such as she was raped raped she was younger. She's had a few relatives go to jail, and she tried to attempt suicide few times before. And it really hits me that someone I've known for a long time, she could have been gone. And when she had to go, when her friend was gonna pick her up, I wanted to walk with her and spend the last minutes with her, since it's probably like the only time I would spend the last days hanging out with her, because that was the only day I've actually saw her in real life, because we only talked through online. After hugging her and stuff and going back home, I was pretty much silent for the whole night and the afternoon. It's really sad because I cried a few times, because you have that friend who you always had that friend that really suffered a lot, and you can't really feel that because you never experienced that, and it makes you think that you want to help people. I know I've always wanted to help people, if I had the opportunity, but they also have to remember that you have to help themselves. You can only do so much, and sometimes it's out of your control, but you have to remember that the smallest things can also make a difference. I mean, I got my friend out from staying at the city she was in, otherwise she wouldn't have that much help, and now she's with her other friend that's helping her get back together because she's moving to another state. And the thing is, it's complicated. You want to help. I know I do. I like helping people. I like making people happy. But some things you just can't really do, and it's sad. I mean, as long as you cherish that time, it's always worth it. But sorry about that, really long story. I just wanted to get that out to you guys that want to catch up with me. But also relating to the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection shutting down, there's a lot of memories to go with Brawl. I remember I got this game the first day of release, and I'll tell you what, there were so many good memories of this game. There was also the bad memories. The bad memories is not getting all the trophies, because usually when I play Smash Brothers, I always try to get like all the corruption. And there's also online, and we all know the online's pretty shit, right? The input lag is really bad. It's probably one of the worst I've ever seen. But sometimes it's not too game breaking. I mean, you can still play. It's just not as you could put the inputs right. And when you think about it, there's so many friends I met on Brawl. There's so many friends I met in Mario Kart. And, I'll still continue to talk to them. There's some friends that come and go. You wish you could talk to all of them again, but sometimes you always get new people. It's a new experience. There's new games, new experiences. You might be thinking, wow, it's just a video game. And yeah, you're right, I understand. Video games are just a video game. There's always other games to play, but you also have to remember, when you dedicate yourself a lot of hours into a game that you played online for so long, you realize, wow, and after that, it's all gone in just a day, less than 24 hours. So then you realize that, playing online for the one last time, really shows how these games came so far. And Brawl was a good game, I'm not gonna lie, but also some people also see it that it wasn't really a great game in the third installment because it wasn't as fast. And as you can see, we're playing Project M, me and two of my friends. But when you think about it, these games do come a long way. And then, everyone will start playing Mario Kart 8 and Smash 4. And that comes out, and then, hey, we never know, maybe 8 years from now, or 6 years from now, it'll be the same thing, the last games for Wi-Fi. And pretty much, there's also many things that you have to think about, that there's always limited time for everything, but it's just a memory, but those are memories you have to remember. And hopefully I can talk continuously, because there's not that much to talk about besides Wi-Fi shutting down. But when you think about it, It's always good, you know, to play one last time for the hell of it. And also, after this Brawl session ends soon, because I know I cut off and fade in the video to make sure, you know, it blends in well. We'll talk about Mario Kart. Alright, so Mario Kart. I bought the game around 2009. Around there, 2009, not the day of release, but I know I got it a month or two after it came on it brought forth the introduction. I think I joined the like official Mario Wii community in like February, around there. And before that, I just played. I just played with like YouTube buddies, and I just played. You know, I was in the YouTube streams. If you guys remember YouTube streams? Those are the little old streams where you can put all your videos, you know, talk and chat. And hey, look at YouTube. YouTube came a very long way. But look what happened to it. It's, you know, probably one of the worst interfaces I've seen. And it sucks, man, but you know, you have to get used to it. Change can be good, change can be bad, but sometimes you can, you know, you wish change didn't happen. I mean, look, for example, Windows updates. You know how much you hate them? Sometimes updates just fuck up the computer. Not really fuck up the computer, but you know, look at Windows 8. I don't think many people like it. But also back on topic with Mario Kart Wii. Play this game for, if I count the years, I would say 4 to 5 years. Cause when I got my PS3, I didn't play this game for a year, maybe a year and a half, because you know the game got boring to me. It was repetitive. You know, nothing new changed. It's just same old, same old. But after I got bored of PS3, I played Mario Kart Wii again, then I quit again. Went to PC, played that for a while. Played a lot of League of Legends, I know. I'm one of those League of Legends faggots, I'm sorry. But once I got my new video card, I played a lot more games. Then after a while, I started playing Mario Kart Wii again for probably about a month already. And I found out about the news a few weeks ago of how Wi-Fi shut down. It's like, oh wow. After all the times you've been playing this game, it all comes to an end. And you know, when you think about it, times have changed. I remember back then when I used to play competitive for Mario Kart Wii, and it was really fun. You know, I liked it. You know, I wasn't the best with the racers. I was around like maybe decent, okay, and you know, I wasn't really popular. I knew a lot of people, I was friends with a lot of people, but I was just like, you know, the typical guy that plays Mario Kart, you know, wars and stuff like that, and gets involved a little bit of trauma sometimes. But I also have to remember like the good memories you had. There were really good memories I've had of wars, the memories of the clans I'm in. Even though I've been in a lot of clans, I've been in Avenged, TKC, Surprise Butt Sex. You know, I remember that clan. There's like a lot of clans I remember back in the day. There was IS. There was Black and White. There was Star Dashers. There was Evil. And you know, I used to always think, wow, those guys are really good at playing Mario Kart. You know, I wish I could be better than that. And you know, it's possible, but it just you just need to keep practicing and practicing. But I didn't really have like the patience to do it, so I just like, you know, raced for my current skill level. But you know, over time you improve. And I used to be a tryhard. I used to, you know, main Daisy Mock Bike, and now like when I joined in, after, you know, quitting the competitive side, when I, you know, just, you know, played for, you know, fun, when I joined the community of Shao System, I kind of like main Bullet Bike. I didn't really care for like the, you know, funky Daisy and stuff like that. And like, I guess it it changes a lot. And this, I don't know how many times I said change already, but you know, all these times you play with Mario Kart Wii, I don't even know how many hours I played. It's probably a shitload. Mario Kart Wii is probably like one of the most games I've had online hours put in, probably next to Brawl. But it's crazy because, you know, when I first played PS2, I was like, wow, Mario Kart Wii so shit, but you know, it's not a bad game. It's not. It's a good game. It has its pros. Also has its cons, because there's also lag and like the item luck, and you know, bikes are overpowered as shit in Mario Kart Wii. And you know, I hopefully Mario Kart 8 they change that. And then by the looks of things, it looks like they did a lot of tweaks and improvements. But hopefully we'll see when we buy the game. I probably won't be getting it until June, but we'll see. And you hear that music? You guys ever play Majora's Mask? This is what you will hear on the last 3 hours of the end of Wi-Fi. You know, it's kind of sad just thinking about it. I know, it's just a video game, calm down, but you know, this is it. All 6 years of playing Brawl and Mario Kart, and also other online games such as Animal Crossing. Probably one of the worst Animal Crossing titles ever. Mario Strikers Charge. You know, we all love chipping the ball back and forth with the skill shots. I know it's kind of cheap, but you know. And you think about it, it's like a good memory, because you know, most of my real life friends, they don't really play Mario Kart. They probably don't even know that the online aspect. And you know, I've met a lot of great people on here. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of great people I've met, and you know, you know, it's really nice seeing similar interest online, from Skype to the forums. And it's great to see that, you know, how one game brought all these people together. And you know, the people I still talk to still play Mario Kart. You know, play different games such as Steam games, you know, Counter-Strike, Sonic Racing. And then you realize how you cherish that time where we all used to play this game. We all used to play this shitty game named Mario Kart Wii. But also at the same time, this is where it all started. Where you saw the whole community in white and the whole in black. But overall, there's one thing you have to remember. Rest in peace, Mario Kart Wii. Well, rest in peace, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Of all the times you've shown the online gameplay, it's time to put you to rest. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on Wii U. Bye, guys. Bye bye, Wii.